What's up guys, I'm Velxity here and I'm finally back with the settings video, and I knew it took a while, it took me a couple months because I knew that these settings were going to change eventually between updates. There's no way they were going to let the old settings be in the final version of the game. So I kind of saw this coming, and before I start this video I do want to say that when equipping these settings, you're not just gonna meet your expectations and be good at the game. There's obviously a learning curve to adding new settings into your game. So, you'll grow into it, and it took me 4 months. So, I'm just letting you guys know that you're not just gonna be immediately shredding people or anything like that. And yeah, so let's just move on to the video to where everyone wanted to see. If you didn't see the timestamp at the beginning, if you click the timestamp and you're here now, well, hi there, and let's get right on. Alright, so starting off in this settings video, and obviously I will explain right after, but binding set is B, right stick and left stick are 8 for dead zone. Movement sensitivity is all the way up to 100 because it feels pretty slow to walk around and open doors and run, so keep it at 100. General sensitivity will be at 10. Vehicle driver will be at 8. Put it at 7 there on accident. And over the shoulder aiming sensitivity is 10. One optic is 10. 2x is 8, and the rest are 10. My commentary over the settings were kind of bad, so just feel free to freeze frame certain areas that you might have missed or that I just terribly covered. So anyway, I'm gonna move on as to why I chose these settings and how they help me out in certain situations. And yeah, I also recommend you guys to turn your brightness up to 100 because this game is still pretty dark and it's really hard to see people sometimes. But anyway, coming back to this, the controller binding preset is at B because I come from an FPS background. I played Call of Duty, R6, many of those FPS shooters. So, binding preset B is my best option. The right, left stick, dead zone are both 8, reason being because when I put some pressure on the analog sticks, it feels really responsive to me, so I keep it there. Vibration, it's off. It kind of throws my shot off, so I just don't use that. Movement sensitivity, as I said before, it feels pretty slow if you have it at, well, anything besides like 80 or lower, so I keep it at 100. It feels really responsive to me. General sensitivity 10. It still feels pretty slow compared to other shooters and all that I play on the regular daily basis. It feels pretty slow, so I keep it at 10. Vehicle driver sensitivity, I keep that at 8. I also have aim acceleration completely off, disabled. I just hate it. It throws my shot off every time I enable it. And yeah, over the shoulder aiming sensitivity feels pretty slow, so I keep it at 10. And now moving on to the ADS sensitivity. So the 1x, obviously the optic sensitivity is 10. The 8x is 8, and the 4, 8, and 15x are all 10. And the reason I have them all pretty much at 10 is because they just feel more responsive to me with the dead zone, because I hate how the aiming mechanic in this game is pretty crap. So there's times where you want to quick peek someone, right, and you're never really on target, so you have to do the slow maneuver aiming to them, and that usually gets me killed. So I have it at 10. For anyone that uses lower sensitivity, I recommend you starting off by like around 8 and then move on to 10, and you'll feel it'll feel more responsive. I like hitting like a flick shot, like just flick at someone and kill them. It's pretty dope. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I know it's not like your typical 10-minute video, but anyway, if you think about implementing these settings onto your game and trying them out, please be sure to come back and let me know if they helped you out in any way, if there's some certain settings you might change, and help each other out in the comments. So that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.